Welcome back to the channel. It's the Cobra Kai Zone. I know this video is kind of funny because I just made a video about a Cobra Kai spin-off series just a few days ago because we heard rumors and leaks of a spin-off series that's in the works, and now we just got it basically confirmed by the show's creators. Let me talk about it more. And yes, I know I'm not in my normal setup right now. My PC's not working, a bunch of other things aren't working. You guys don't care about that. So this is a temporary setup. I'll be back in it shortly. But here's what you guys do care about. So the Hollywood Reporter wrote an article. The Cobra Kai bosses, aka the creators of Cobra Kai, John Horst, Josh Hield, Hayden Schlossberg, the Cobra Kai bosses want to give Mr. Miyagi his prequel story. The creative trio of Hayden Schlossberg, Josh Hield, and John Horst talked to the Hollywood Reporter about the Part 1 release while looking ahead to Part 2 and 3 and how they hope to keep Netflix's franchise going. So, basically, the end of the story is a Mr. Miyagi prequel series is in the works as we speak, which is very exciting. That's what I've wanted. That's the main spin-off series I've wanted, and we're getting it. I said it in my last spin-off series, which I made like 3 videos ago, something like that. And I basically said I want a prequel series as opposed to a continuing of the franchise, which I want them to continue it eventually, like 10 years. I want them to make, another spin-off series of Cobra Kai. That'd be awesome. But immediately, I'm loving a prequel series immediately. I think that'd be the best case scenario. And now that we have the Mr. Miyagi backstory, the dark side of Mr. Miyagi, got a video coming out about that soon. But the dark path and dark story of Mr. Miyagi, now there's a bunch of story to tell there. He competed in the Saikai Takai. There's so much story to tell, and I think it could be done in a spin-off series. Now, will this spin-off series be as successful as Cobra Kai? It won't be. But it can continue the Karate Kid legacy while making money for Netflix, and it's a good, it continues the Karate Kid legacy, the Cobra Kai legacy, without dragging it out. Sorry, battery pack died. I'm in a mess with this video. But what I was saying was, I love that they're continuing the Karate Kid legacy without dragging it out, and not dragging out Cobra Kai, because I value Cobra Kai so much, and I very much value that Cobra Kai won't be dragged out as much as other shows. Now, is it getting dragged out right now? Potentially with Part 1, but I still think there's a lot of good meat to tell. That sounds whoa, but you guys get what I'm saying. There's a lot of story to tell in Part 2 and Part 3, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see where that goes, but that's besides the point. A Mr. Miyagi series will be awesome, and it's basically confirmed. I mean, it hasn't been greenlit yet, but if the show's creators are behind it, we know John, Josh, and Hayden are high up at Netflix and can get a show done very easily, especially with the success of Cobra Kai. So it's very exciting. I would expect a Mr. Miyagi prequel series in the next 2 years after Cobra Kai season 6 releases. Maybe they start production like in a year and a half. That'd be amazing. Start production as early as they can. Start writing right now. I'm sure they have so many ideas because they're bringing up this idea at first. We know they have at least some story to tell, and a lot of story to tell. What I think, because they're bringing back Mr. Miyagi's backstory for no reason, and maybe it can feed into a whole Miyagi prequel series, which I think would be incredible. A thing that concerns me though is the casting of Mr. Miyagi, a young Mr. Miyagi. We obviously know Pat Morita passed away. He is a phenomenal actor and portrayed the role so beautifully well. So whatever they do with him, I just really hope they find the right actor that can portray a young Mr. Miyagi, at least a fraction of what Pat Morita could. And that's the goal. And I think if anyone can do it, it's John, Josh, and Hayden. They did beautiful casting on Cobra Kai, and I think they could find that role. But other than that, there's so many stories to tell, as I said, with the Mr. Miyagi prequel series, and I'm excited for it. I'll be covering it on the channel if it comes out. I haven't talked about it at all, I haven't talked about it at all, about what the future of this channel is. And right now, I'm very mediocre in the future of this channel. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I know I'm going on the app sesh. But what I know for sure is that if there's a Mr. Miyagi's prequel series, which is looking like they're 90% will be, then I'll 100% be covering that, whatever this channel turns into be. But we got a long time until then. Mr. Miyagi prequel series, it's coming soon. Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 2, November 15th. We got a lot of stuff to look forward to. We have the Karate Kid movie, which not all that excited for, to be honest. I'm very anticipated for, but not excited for, if that makes sense. Maybe that doesn't make sense. I'm not happy they're doing it, if that makes sense. But we've got a lot to look forward to as Miyagi-verse, Karate Kid, Cobra Kai fans, and it's very exciting. I cannot wait. Cobra Kai never dies. See you guys.